Hello, and welcome back to Adam's Legacy. My name is Katrina. If you have been around my YouTube or my Twitter, you will know that I am terrible with computers, apparently. We are on a completely new island. We've actually skipped, I think, maybe 3 to 5 days. Okay, 4 days. Since the last episode. And I don't know what it is about me, but for some reason, whenever I pre-record episodes for the next week, I guess I have a tendency to have my computer delete things, or maybe the settings for my saving pre-recorded videos is just off. I'm not really sure what's going on, but we have our family here. Our current bluebird leader, Frost, has led us to this very dry savanna setting. I think this is actually called the Burning Savannah, if I'm not mistaken. And the next port that we're going to be heading towards is going to be over here, actually. So I am happy to see that there are a bunch of oak trees, or whatever these are called, in order to help shield our family from the heat, because it is very, very hot. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and continue on. Nothing really happened in the last island except for a couple of bear hyenas that, oh, okay, I'm going to pause for a second here. Lipton just found a blueberry off of the floor, and then she brought it to me and then looked me in the face before munching on it. So there's that. She's just had breakfast, so she was just in the background munching away. I didn't know if you can hear that with this new microphone. It's kind of an old microphone, and again, I'm apologizing for the video quality. I started up the Bad Boy Challenge in another niche Let's Play, just so that way I'm gonna put a halt to Adam's Legacy soon, because the new update for bat wings and the bat head and bat ears and everything else is going to come up soon, and I don't want it to corrupt this save file that I have here. So I thought with the Bad Boy Challenge, I will of course link the rules down below to the challenge that I made. We'll be able to kind of have a, I don't want to say a throwaway tribe, but just one that we can keep playing niche with, because I like all of the stories that we can build, and it's been a really, really big mess so far. It's a lot of fun though. But we have Frost, who I think is starting to get to know Torty a little bit, and the poor thing, she's probably not having a good time. It is very, very hot for her. She has big body, so I think that she would see this tree over here, and we're going to set up the bluebird family very, very close to the ports, so that way we definitely don't lose that immunity gene. And then they can have millions and millions of children, because I'm a glutton for punishment, and yeah. All right, so Torty, why don't you come over here and just clear the area? And I can see we're going to have a problem with all this grass regrowing here. And Baron has somehow gotten, oh my God, who are you? She has the scorpion tail. Oh my God. It's like little Stinger has come back to us, but with big nose. Please invite her, someone. No, you're right next to her. Please invite her. We are running so low on food, but I need that scorpion tail. And the goal of staying on this island is going to be, because we want some genes that we get from the hot climate. So 50 days to stay on the island for lean body. Where is, okay, scorpion tail is, yeah, 50 days. we actually have quite a few of the mutation menu filled. And you know, I have such a hard time finding the mutations that I want. I've actually suggested in the Stray Fawn Studio forums for like a mutation tabs menu. But yes, okay, we will come back to you, you beautiful, amazing creature. But yeah, Baron has actually found himself separated from Thrush, who has started his own family here. And on this turn, I think Apricot and him have spent such a long time together now, going over the bridge, that maybe they might come to an understanding. I mean, Thrush is from, I guess, another branch of the royal family for our bluebirds. And so is Apricot. So technically, I guess they would be cousins. But in royal families, you know, it's not unheard of for them to spark some romances. So we'll go ahead and just, we'll maybe, oh shoot. I really wish we had lean body because we're going to have such a hard time getting rid of these water bodies. Let's see. Do we have your mutation menu filled, Baron? We don't. Okay, let's try for normal body then, since that's what we have right now. So let's try for medium body. And we're going to try to fix that fertility too. So, yes. All right. And I think that Apricot might want a little bit of privacy. So maybe she would head over here underneath this tree because she's a little bit of a princess. And okay, so we have just found 2 nests. I will take that as a very good sign. And the fact that they are they directly below this little, oh God, this oak tree? Not quite, but they are close enough. So I think that will be the setup for our nursery. I'm very excited. And I think Princess Apricot here would just love it, love it, love it. Okay. So on to the next family. We have Thrush and Aquarius. Was it Aquarius that I had paired up, or was it Briar? I can't remember. Oh no, it was Briar and it was Aquarius that we had set up together. And they both had a beautiful, beautiful baby healer. And if you remember from the previous episodes, Briar was actually Nakota's first student, and he was the firstborn healer of Thorn's family. So here we are. We have New Kier. Oh, and he has beautiful green eyes. Wait, what color eyes do you have? Oh, he has blue. And wait, what kind of eyes? Oh, he takes after his mother. All right. So we have a bunch of things going on here. It's very, very complicated. But I think Aquarius is happy with this new situation. She does have another son that we brought onto the island, and his name is Dooku, and he is actually directly descendant from Nakota's line. And I think Dooku's purpose is going to be to explore the area. He and Plum are going to possibly head towards this area because he doesn't have the purse snout. He is blessed more so by Adam's family, Adam's side of the family, with his poison fangs, and I think that he might want to see what the horizon holds for him over here underneath this tree, or maybe even farther out over here. I'm not sure if he'll make it that far, but we can certainly try. So let's pull Plum over this way. It is very hot for her, the poor thing. And it is going to be very slow progress, I can see. So Fiona. All right, let's go ahead and have you pick that. And Thrush, are there any roots for you at all? None. Whew, that is rough. All right. I think Miana is... I think she would be best suited to lead the party this way because she knows the area, and I think Dooku might employ her services as far as leading the way because she came from this area and there's already a tree over here, so she can say that they could set up their camp over here in the next turn as they race towards the edge of the map over here. And Thrush, let's have you move over here. Oh, let's pick up the grass around that cactus. And I want you to stay next to Baron. Fiona will follow in your footsteps because I have designated you two to be a pair. And I feel like this is a wonderful place for our two very loyal brothers in order to set up their family. Because we have two nests. It's perfect. Okay. And then Briar, I think, would be very pleased with himself. Let's have you scoot back over here. And look, he even found another berry bush. And Aquarius, you're going to pass away soon, so you are going to have another baby in the next turn with your newfound love. And I think that might be a little interesting because she was the mother of Dooku, again, who was of Nakota's actual blood. So, I'm so sorry this episode was a little rambly. I am still a little frustrated that we lost that last episode. But you know what? That's totally fine. This one's going to be a little bit longer. Just because I want to play through and make some progress here. We have to get to 50 days. Oh, thank goodness. The music changed a little. That's interesting. Who are you? It's a rogue male. Okay, let's go ahead and have you breed. Please? No, please don't. I don't need the fertility going down. Okay, thank God. And you. Where is that rogue male? I know he's there. Let's bring... Oh, the heat went down. Perfect. Let's bring Fiona over here. And maybe she could settle down over here next to this berry bush because that would be good. And we'll set up the next generation. Dooku, let's have you pick this berry bush and come over this way. And Torty, let's have you clean up the area. And Frost, you can come over here. I think Apricot might be a little mad. Oh, no, you don't. No. Yeah, I think she might be a little mad seeing someone else join her because she, I'm sure, thought that this was just going to be hers and Baron's little bungalow, but that is not the case. And let's see, Plum, I think, would prioritize some food. Oh, wow, there is a lot of food. No wonder little Miana was over here. Okay, and let's have you... Actually, can we have you block the path? She definitely was set up over there. Look at her. Oh, she has her little nest over here. I think Dooku would find that absolutely charming, and he might really take a shine to this beautiful creature, even though she has terrible eyesight. Let's go ahead and get rid of that, because I don't want that being passed on. She has runner's legs. She's got big nose. We might be able to pull big ears out of her, kind of help with the heat a little. And nuclear, you can maybe hop out of the nest. I don't see any bluebirds in the sky, so we'll just, wow, our family is getting so big. It's just so hard to keep track. And I don't want to pull from these cactuses over here for food because it's just so, it's not good to have your nichelings get hurt in order to pick up food, but they are possibly desperate, and we'll have to see. Okay, on to the next day. I'm kind of holding those babies in because I really don't want to give birth to them just yet, but we'll see. Aquarius is passing away soon, and then that rogue male is wandering around, so we will have to see. Okay, on to the next day. Is everything quiet? Okay. There's some moles and some roots around, but let's go ahead and pick from this berry bush. We'll pick up. There you are. I knew you would come over. Come this way. You. Oh no! You need to give birth right now. And then you maybe just continue clearing the grass. And you clear the grass. And you, I think I saw a root. Yes, you can come over here and pick this up. And in the event that rogue male decides to come back, Baron can kind of flank the area over here, and we'll just send all of our males over. This is not the bad boy challenge. We do not need rogue males. Thank you very much. And to protect the females over here, Miana, let's get you over this way. This is going to be a very slow journey. All of our creatures have claws, and I think we need creatures with nimble fingers. So that is probably what we're going to be going for next. Yes, thank you, Apricot, for having nimble fingers. And actually, I don't think I ever fixed up Thrush and Fiona's mutation menus. Okay, so let's give her digging paw. There's got to be tons of roots here. I mean, there's so much grass and there's so many trees, so that would be good. I really want the big ears, so we have to pull that out somehow. And I want to see if we can try for white fur or beige fur, because I think that would help with the camouflage here, just in case there are bear hyenas. I'm sure there will be. There's so much grass for them to spawn from. So let's try beige fur. We can maybe camouflage a little bit. Although she does have like a distasteful appearance. I like the idea of her having that beige, very, very light colored fur. And let's have Thrush. Let's give him nimble fingers. And anything wrong with his genetics? Ooh, we have recessive bad eyesight. I don't want that. Maybe we want some strength in their genes. Okay, we'll put ram horns in. That's good. And then what's the second mutation? She does have ram horns. She has poison fang. She's got these beautiful blue eyes, though. Let's see. Maybe we could go for a... I think Fiona might fancy herself to be very, very pretty. Her and Apricot might actually be two peas in a pod because Fiona is a very unique nicheling, and maybe she would be someone to... Actually, how's your fertility? Okay, no, you guys are perfect. Maybe she would be one to think, maybe black horns might be really cool to see. I see like these gray horns on her. And I kind of want to make her features stand out. So let's go ahead and put black horns on her. I'm not ready for you to have a baby just yet, Apricot. We still have to wait for Aquarius. And let's bring Frost over this way. Oof, you and Torty need to get as close to this tree as possible. And Dooku, I think it's important to clear the path so that way when we come back, we can definitely see where we've been. And okay, so let's focus in on Aquarius, and we'll have a baby. 175 days we've been with this tribe. Wow. And a lot of days have been stolen from us. I feel awful about that. But Aquarius, let's look to a brighter future and see what your next baby is going to be like. Oh. Is there another nicheling around here? I heard a blah. Or was that just... Oh, that was the mole. Okay. Holy moly. We are running so low on food. We're gonna hold on to those babies for just a little bit longer. Let's have you pick up the grass over here. But who is this? Sianame. Oh, and she has beautiful blue eyes and a lovely set of pink ram horns. I love it. I love her. She's beautiful, and she has purse snout recessive. Okay, she has medium body. Perfect. She's not going to be as weighed down as her brother Nukir. So let's bring her brother a little bit closer, and let's continue to pursue this rogue male, because I think Briar, even though he is a new father, I think he would think that the first thing would be to make sure this rogue male is not anywhere near his family. So let's go ahead and take care of that. And Baron, I think, would head wherever Thrush was, and vice versa, because they need to stick together, just like their fathers. I like that. And the two lovely ladies over here, of course, we have. Let's get Fiona closer to this tree. Let's have Apricot clear the area there. And Frost, let's have you come that way. Perfect. And Torty, you can settle right in here. Can we possibly try to take care of this? I don't think you have enough strength to do so. Do you have armor? From having big body? How many damage points are reduced when being attacked? They don't have a healer on this side of the family. Oh no. Are there berry bushes at all over here? Oh geez. No. Poison Fang doesn't have a very good smelling ability, so that is not good. Okay. So we will have to figure out what we're going to do over there. Maybe Nukir might be sent that way. Let's see. Everything quiet. Let's go ahead, and I think Plum is pretty quiet. She's followed Frost all the way over here, and maybe she doesn't quite know what to do with herself. Miana is getting older, and I want that scorpion tail from her. Is there any way that we can pull that from your genetics? No. No. Oh, Plum, you have a lot of water body genes. Let's go ahead and fix up your mutation menu. I think the Burning Savannah is one of the hardest islands that I've ever been on. I don't think I've actually conquered this island in other playthroughs that I've had for my own personal gameplay. But we'll go ahead and set up this family, and I think everybody has had their turn, and maybe let's try to make it over there. All right, Dooku, where is your journey leading you? You light up the way over there. There's so many berry bushes over there. I mean, they're withered, but there's so many of them. Oh no, they'll have lost Plum over here. Oh no. Okay. We'll move on to the next day, and then we will go ahead and end the episode here. Wait, who passed away? Or was that Aquarius? Was that Aquarius? Okay, no, it was still Aquarius. Nobody else has passed away. We're doing horribly on food. We need all of our gatherers. We need all of them to gather food. Okay. Oh. And we have to come up with a name for this little baby. Sianame. Poor thing. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And I guess we'll see what happens next. Bye.